Hey, Pocosin Baptist Church, just wanted to give you a quick shout out and talk to you about how you could prepare for this Sunday. We're going to be walking through Romans chapter 13, verses 11 through the end of the chapter. That'd be verse 14. Paul has been talking about how gift righteousness changes everything. And beginning in chapter 12, verse 1, he talks about how it changes our relationship with God and goes through this series of relationships that are changed when we receive the righteousness that comes from Christ. And then at the end of chapter 13, he says, listen, Christians, this is really going to take effect. These changes are really going to start steamrolling when you understand the time. So as Christians in the Christian church, especially in America, we generally fall into one of two extremes when it comes to understanding the times. On the one hand, we might spend a lot of time trying to map out and predict when Jesus is coming back. So we'll spend a lot of time with charts and graphs and our newspaper in one hand, our Bible in the other, and we're trying to connect different events in the culture, in the news, with prophecies and things in Scripture. What often happens with this, though, is we spend a lot of time expecting Jesus to come back real soon, and we don't spend a lot of time on mission. And so you might know that this event over here is fulfilling this prophecy, but you haven't shared the gospel with your neighbor. So there's knowledge, but not a sense of mission. On the other extreme, kind of a reaction to the first position, we've seen all of these predictions about the return of Christ, and none of them have come true. And so, we just, begin to get apathetic. Jesus is coming back, sure, sometime. We don't know when, but I'm not really worried about it. I've got plenty of time now to enjoy life and kind of coast through. And maybe we have a sense of mission, but we don't have a sense of urgency. So I want you to, as a church on Sunday, I want us to navigate through these choppy waters between no mission and no urgency. And I want us to see that if we truly know the time and live in light of the time, then we will have both mission and urgency. So I want to encourage you to be with us this Sunday at Pocosin Baptist Church at 10:30, Romans chapter 13, 11 through 14. I want to invite you as well to be back with us Sunday night at 6 o'clock, and we're going to be answering questions about the morning sermon. So come on Sunday morning, listen to the sermon, jot down some notes, and come back Sunday night at 6 o'clock, and we'll walk through those together. See you then.